everybody, and welcome to Milano Congressi in Bella Italia for the STIHL TIMBERSPORTS Rookie World Championship 2024.
I mean, these guys are the best of the best. They're absolutely going to rock it out there. It's going to be some great action on stage today. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future of Timbersports is going to do on the stage behind us today. All right away. Tregaricki got a little bit of a sticky axe, and Jack Morris is getting in there with speed. He's got pace. He's going to be over to the other side fairly quickly, I believe. Tregaricki getting stuck in there a couple of times. Morris on the second side of his block already. As Jack Morris' advantage comes into play here, a few more drivers for him, and he is through at 25.64. That is a nice time for Jack Morris, not his personal best. 2 seconds off pace there. And Tregaricki with a 32.16. Both of those times are unofficial. And there's a lot of looking at this. Oh, it looks like he might have cut into the footholds, which could be a devastating hit for Tregaricki. Yeah, so that was definitely a cut foothold. So this is one of those things that the rule book says this is also a safety measure for these athletes on stage.
In heat number 3 with Gavin Brumbach against Mikolaj Grönwald. That's going to be an interesting one if you ask me. If you look at the personal bests, they're very, very close together.
3, 2, 1. Go!
So Mikolaj looking to do the same thing for himself this year as his brother did last year. Gavin Brumbach looking very good on the first side of his block. A little bit of a sticky axe there, although I think he should be switching over fairly quickly. Mikolaj already onto the other side. And look at the pace at which he's hitting right now. That is quick for Mikolaj Grönwald. Could we have a really good time here for the young man from Poland? It looks like it's going to be good. Oh, 22.57. Of course, that's unofficial, and I think in this case it's going to be higher. Yep. It went up to 23.46. Brumba, excuse me, with a 26.10.
We've got Sean Oesch from Switzerland taking on Esben Pedersen from Denmark.
Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
So Esben Pedersen really sticky on that first driver. Sean Oesch as well. So it looks like these guys are tied up in some even heat. And now Sean Oesch is starting to get the pace going as he slips over to the other side, well ahead of Esben Pedersen, about 4 or 5 drivers, I would say. Esben Pedersen on the second side of his block. This may be a good time for Sean Oesch, is looking really good. Oh, a massively sticky block. Esben steps down, and Sean Oesch steps down, excuse me. Esben Pedersen was going to get there, and Sean Oesch has managed to do it. It looked like Esben Pedersen was actually going to be faster. He got a very sticky axe, but at the same time, Sean Oesch stepped down off his block, and if you step down, you're not allowed to swing that axe, so he's got to be back up and secured before he starts the swinging.
Only one more heat missing, and that is Cleveland Cherry taking on Matt Coffey.
2, 1, go!
Look at the pace here. This is so typical for Australia, and Matt Coffey just going at it. He switches over to the other side. 1 stroke ahead of Cleveland Cherry, and look at that. The pace is increasing on the second side. It's unbelievable. Oh my God!
No way!
That's a season's best, personal best. 14.52.
And stays calm as a cucumber. That's unbelievable.
Wow, what a heat there. Both those guys, their times will definitely go to the top 2 positions, but Matt Coffey, holy smokes, folks, a 14.52.
So like you mentioned, Coffey in the lead with 12 points after this first discipline. We've got Cherry and Bud on his tail. And of course, Bambushka and Grönwald. That's the top 5 at the moment. And it's the number 1, Matt Coffey, against the number 3 after the first discipline, Matthew Budd. That's a great start.
Really nice start by both of these guys. Thin to win is the word here, and Matthew Budd definitely having the thinner first cookie, but that second cookie is kind of fat, and he's got a good time. 9.96. That's a season's best, personal best for the young Canadian. Great job there. Matt Coffey from Australia with a 10.94. All right, coming up next, Camille van Ramdong going up against Ivan Bambushka.
2, 1, go!
Great start by Bambushka. Camille van Ramdong got a nice thin cookie to start as well. Bambushka, fantastic. Van Ramdong really quick on the transition. Oh, whoa! That's close. Personal best for Van Ramdong right off the hop, 10.59. Bambushka with a 10.71, and another one is really close, and Camille is super pumped about that one because he knows he had a proper competitor behind him on that one.
It's getting loud again in Milano.
Yes, it is. So Nikola is going to have a chance here for redemption after being disqualified in the underhand chop for cutting the foothold.
3, 2, 1, go!
A lot of bouncing before the start by Nicolas. Gavin. Oh! Something happened there with Gavin. I think that chain might have stalled mid-cut. Nicolas. Oh! Personal best for Tregariki with a 10.55. Gavin Brumba having all sorts of problems, and that upcut is super thin, but is he having a complete cookie on the deck? And you can see there, he is beside himself. He knows something went wrong. He pushed a little bit too hard.
There's the flag, there's the flag.
Oh no, under
that's
review.
Horrible. Everything that could go wrong just went wrong.
Disqualification for a cut line.
Oh, it's a cut line, excuse me.
Cut is good.
The angle must have been really wild. Here we go.
So there we have it, in round one, points are being added together from underhand chop and stocksaw. And yeah, we've got Matt Coffey, Bambushka, Van Remdonk, Cherry, Oesch, Morris, and Anthofer, just like I said before. Tregariki just falling out of this, having the 11 points that Morris and Anthofer also has, but with the DQ, of course, a slower overall time, and that's why we have to say goodbye. And the first heat is between Team Anthofer and Jack Morris.
Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, Jack Morris is really good at this discipline, by the way. He is a solid young man. He's small, but very powerful. And he's already over to the other side. Now, the question is, was his choice to go over to the other side after
Maybe
6 or
too
7
early.
hits? Might have been a bit too early. Tim Anthofer well behind, though, moving on to the second side, but he got a bit more work done on that first side. But it's looking good for Jack Morris. Oh! One final blow, 2 maybe. No, it's going to be more. He's got a thread that's hanging on. 25.78 for Jack Morris. That's well off his personal best. Oh, no! And Tim Anthofer broke the axe handle. And that means he's going to keep going, but his time is going to be way off the mark.
And
one more driver, and he is off with
happy
42.54. Oh, that is a devastating one for Tim.
And the highlights keep on coming in. Camille van Remdonk against Ivan Bambushka.
3, 2, 1, go!
So keep a close eye on both of them. Look at how quick they're swinging the axe. This seems to be the trend. And Camille van Remdonk does not like that block. Again, got a few chips hanging there, and he needs to get those out of the way. And you can see the power these guys are putting into that. Whoa! Camille van Remdonk done in 13.04. Ivan Bambushka in 16.11.
What on earth is going on at the moment?
Nice times, and that means Camille van Remdonk will unofficially take over the top spot, just ahead of Cleveland Cherry. Ivan Bambushka slips into 4th place there, just ahead of Jack Morris.
So there's heat number 4. And it is, of course, Australia versus Canada.
3, 2, 1, go!
So right away, Matthew Budd getting into it, and oh, he's a bit slow getting to that second side compared to Matt Coffey. Matt Coffey looking good. He might get through there quick. Oh, personal best 14 seconds. Matt Budd still working on that second side. He slipped through that one. He's got to really work on that one thread that's holding on. A 23.3. Matt Coffey and Cleveland Cherry on the top 2 spots. Camille van Remdonk sitting in 3rd place, so bodes well for Camille van Remdonk, who was one of my favorites to really do well this year.
Sean Oesch against Cleveland Cherry.
Yeah.
These guys are fit.
Ready!
Stand towards timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, a bit of a chunky start by Sean Oesch. Cleveland Cherry got a nice smooth go, though, and Sean is really bending that saw. Ooh, Cleveland Cherry running into a problem, and this is one of those things that you got to really be careful of. He's got to set that saw back in and cut that tab off. Oh, man, that is a rough one, and he's going to go back up and cut another piece because he doesn't have enough material. And look at the angle that he's got there. So at the beginning, when he set that saw in place, he had too much angle, and once you get that saw moving, you can't change the angle of that saw without bowing it, and then the name Misery Whip comes into play completely. So this is going to be a deadly time crunch for Cleveland Cherry as he gets through. Look at how smooth and easy that cut was there for him, but unfortunately he broke it off, tabbed out, and then he had to reset.
Camille van Remdonk taking on Ivan Bambushka.
3, 2, 1, go!
You can even see with Camille.
Rough start. Bambushkar looking very good, though. Camille's gotten into the flow now, but Bambushkar's got a really good... Oh! He gets stuck at the bottom. Camille gets stuck as well. But Bambushkar's got an 11:30 personal best. And Camille van Remdonk at 12:76, so a little bit slower than his PB.
But he
Solid
even loves it.
times.
So one more heat in the single buck competition.
Interesting start position by Matt Coffey as well. He's
Mr. Calm, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Always
absolutely.
Mr. Calm.
So a little bit of rocking going on here for Matthew Budd.
Looking good, looking good.
Matt Coffey's looking
Look at
really
that,
good.
look at that.
Season's best, personal best, 9:33. Single buck world record for rookies without assistance is 9:01. So that is a fantastic run from Matt Coffey. So Matthew Budd's got a work cut out for him, and we're going to see here the single buck results.
Look at that. Seasonal best, personal best, seasonal best, personal best, personal best, personal best, personal best. I'm not going to get tired of mentioning this.
No, never, ever. I love the fact that Jack Morris...
Buck.
I love the fact that Jack Morris, as diminutive as he is, had the second fastest time, and let's see how that affects our overall standings here. Remember, we're taking the top 6 athletes here into the next round, so let's look at that.
Jack Morris taking on Cleveland Cherry in our heat number 1 in the Springboards competition.
3, 2, 1, go!
È partiti e qui diciamo che per quanto riguarda la durata.
All right, Jack Morris has got a 4-hit pocket there. Cleveland Cherry working to try and get that pocket clean. He's at 8 hits now, and Jack Morris has got a real nice board. Now, it's flat. Cleveland Cherry's board has got a bit more angle, so he can take that back foot and step out to the back of the board, which is very good. Jack Morris has got the advantage of having started a little bit earlier, but Cleveland Cherry's got, I think, the better position on the board, so he can drive more power into that top block. So it could be a very close decision here between these two, who is going to have the faster time. Cleveland is switching off to that odd angle now. You can see that he's hammering away on that backside. Jack Morris trying to get to that second side, now just moving over to the second side.
There we go.
Cleveland Cherry drops it in a personal best, 47.54.
Oh, stays under a minute.
Yeah, but he's got it at 59.39, so that's a personal best for him as well.
It's heat number 2, Matthew Budd versus Camille van Remdonk, and the Canadian fans are really loud now.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, Camille van Remdonk, he had a whole bunch of hits there, cleaned that pocket quick, got up on his board. He is feeling confident and good. He's up top and already working. Wow, Matthew Budd wanted to do some house cleaning, had to reset that pocket. He didn't feel confident with the way the board went in, and now he's going to get that board in place, but it's sagging badly. He needs to get to work up there.
Van Remdonk is going wild.
And that is a massive sag for Matthew Budd. Van Remdonk, meanwhile, is getting close to getting through that block on the second side. Might have gotten to start chopping on the awkward angle a little bit sooner than later, and he's got it done in 39.71. Not his personal best, but not that far off the mark either. So he's fighting it hard, and he's done it. He's got one little piece he's got to get done there. I think it's going to go to like 139 after adjustment, but 138.45 is unofficial at the moment.
It is the final heat. It is actually the decider of the STIHL TIMBERSPORTS Rookie World Championship 2024.
3, 2, 1, go!
6 hits for Matt Coffey, boards in place. Oh, that's a beautiful board. He is looking very good. Bambushkar still working on house cleaning for his block, and he is now setting his board. Does he have a good angle? He just doesn't have enough material out of there to get that board in place and lock it in, so he's going to have to get in and reset. Meanwhile, Matt Coffey is setting a blistering pace, just getting towards the 30-second mark here as he is going to switch to the backside now. Just passing the 30-second mark as he switches to that awkward angle on the backside. We might have a fast time here. Yes, we do. 38.38 for Matt Coffey, personal best, and that takes over the top spot. So he's got a little bit to get through, and he's done it in 1:41.86. Good job, well done by Ivan Bambushkar. Slowest time of the day, but he'll take that after struggling to get those pockets placed properly.
points, which brings us to an overall ranking that has Matt Coffey right on top. He is the new STIHL TIMBERSPORTS Rookie World Champion 2024. So it's Coffey in gold, Van Remdok claiming silver, and Cherry taking home bronze. And of course, we want to hear what Matt Coffey, the new Rookie World Champion, has to say.
Just a lot of feelings, a lot of happiness and joy, just a lot of hard work gone into this, and yeah, it's all come together.
What a cool dude. For the first time I've seen him smile, you know.
Yeah, he let the emotions out ever so tiny amount there at the end, but
yeah, it's nice to see.
It was nice, you know. It's a little bit of a laid-back dude.
Not only a nice man, yeah. He's a laid-back, really cool dude, and a worthy champion. Congrats from our side. That was absolutely amazing. Great performance. What a winner. And for now, it's goodbye with the highlights of the rookies.
Ciao, everyone.